burner at wide receiver. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Eagles and the Broncos. Next.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scotch, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves.
It's week 3 of the National Football League, and we'll get to see the Eagles' sure-handed wide receiver. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Eagles and the Broncos, and it comes your way next.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scotch, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. A lot of teams look to somebody like this as a default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Houston. Johnson with a return here. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Trying to hit his fullback there. And now it's 2nd down. All right, Brock getting a look now at their draft class from this year. And some haters on the outside for this class. But I know inside the building, they're real excited about this group.
You know, one thing, Kate, I've learned, meeting scouts out on the road, especially on the college level, I'll talk to them, they'll say, different organizations like, yep, this guy's a Raven. Yep, this guy's a Seahawk. Yep, this guy just fits who we are. The elite programs, they don't care about the noise on the outside. When they see a fit to their team and their organization, they go get them. And that's what I see in this draft class. Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. It's taken in by Williams. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Through the middle, and he flips the field for them before being taken down. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on 2nd and goal. Goddard makes the catch. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Nix. It's a Denver touchdown. What an outs. Opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Reed now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And, of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers. It's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Back to the well again. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Another carry for him. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down, and they go right back to him. Jukes one defender, and he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. They've got a man in motion. They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Running right, it's Barkley. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. They go to Barkley again. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. Hurts now from the gun. Throwing deep for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at 4th and long. On 4th down, Hurts. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
Well, that short pass gets tipped, and you then don't have much time to react to the catch. But he brings it in anyway to save the completion.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. Nix from the gun. Flush down out to his left. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. They've got first down from the 31. The Eagles about set to get going for their 2nd drive. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. They get there to take him down right around the 41. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, Hurts heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Big gain downfield. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Eagles get it down to a single point. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Denver set to take the field on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. That pass complete to Goddard. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. Caught in Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Eagles get to it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a...
And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. It's a big moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll have a few shots at it here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. He gets another shot here. And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Brings up 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Bronco offense. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked out by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over. Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll hand it to him again. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. 3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And he's in for the touchdown. Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Denver ready for another offensive possession. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down. Here's Nix. Completed to Sutton. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Punt team on the field. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing here hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Hurts to throw. He's going deep. That's complete inside the 35. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Eagles make it a 16-point ball game. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles take a 3-possession lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos offense all set to go. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Nix now to throw. This one finds Goddard. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He's got Smith. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Here's Nix to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and...
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. The 40. Into the red zone. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. The Broncos running their offense out once again. That score pushed the deficit to 24, so every opportunity to chip away at it important as they take the field. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air. Nix after the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He's got it deep downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. The throw is caught. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They'll throw again. Nix escapes the pocket. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Williams is across the line for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos chop some of the lead off before the half. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. Reed now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Eagles and this running back headed back out for a new series. And up a very comfortable 3 scores. Really no need to try and get anything here before the half. 1st down throwing for Hurts. Has it downfield working the left. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's complete to Parker. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Justin Reed has the INT. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Nix with it on 1st. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Nix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He has it at the 33. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. He's back to throw. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one.
Potential grounding offense.
So they let 1st down stand since it worked out well for him. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. Throwing it just before halftime. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football. Second half. Reed now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Hurts now from the gun. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to first and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Hurts throwing again. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles make it a 24-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes their offense. First and 10 now from the 30. Nix from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. They're out and set, first and 10.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Hurts. Short pass brought in. Given on that play. And it sets up a Houston first. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. On first down, Hurts. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Nix looking to throw. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety.
Sometimes, simply as a quarterback, you can feel a defense. Right? You can just close your eyes and you can feel them. And I promise you, after that last sack, that defense was hunting. They knew what was on the line. They had a chance to go put points on the scoreboard. And that sack for the safety, it does just that.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And as they keep going to him, he's now across 200 yards in what's become one of the most productive games he's had so far in his career. Throwing from the gun. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Eagles piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles continue piling onto this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Their offense running back out now. And their last drive reached the wrong end zone and equaled 2 points. So trying for the other end zone and 6 on this possession. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They stay on the ground with Williams. Still working past the 40. The 30. Gets the 10. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos lower the deficit they face. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Watts there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos still trail by a lot, so it's a 26-point differential. Reed now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. With some trickery here on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Only one play way in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Hurts. He's going to push one deep. This is brought in at the 15. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow, and he is... Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Back-to-back carries here. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Eagles can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Broncos about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Quick slant caught by Sutton. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Draw play, this is Williams. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here's Nix to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. So out now comes the punter. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles tack on 7 more to their lead.
Broncos 21. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Nix. Cut by Sutton. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Thankfully, only... New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Fits it through the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. All set up now for 1st and 10.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Broncos.
Play action with Nix. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Goddard makes the catch. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Sutton, the man in motion, headed right. Straight ahead with Williams. Has a big hole left. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos making the scoreboard look a touch better. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Going after tries good by Lutz. And the Broncos take 7 points off the deficit.
Broncos 28.
Reed now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. 1st down throwing for Hurts. Launches one deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth gate down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception,
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Nix from the gun. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Nix now to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than... Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
and this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure altered the throw.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throwing all the... They connect on the deep shot. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Eagles continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles continue adding on to that lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Another drive coming up for this offense. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Nix with it on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back now, pressure on its way. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Pass taken in by Sutton. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. They'll throw again. Nix. Completed to Sutton. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Broncos will have a first down. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. All right, here we go. Second down. Trying again, following the set. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. Nix off the play action. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much. Reed now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. A reverse on the opening kickoff. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Eagles are running them out of the building. Point after added on by Elliott. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos returning their offense and this running back to the field. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Finds Mims. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down, Broncos.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Here's Nix. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down. Now Nix. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. Punting unit out now. And he's going to do the honors for the fourth time today. Let's see what he can do on the return. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. See? Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... Wide open down the field, and he has it! And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown! The Eagles throwing 6 more on the blowout. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The offense headed back to the field. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Nix looking to throw. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. To throw, here's Nix. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's throwing deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st down, Hurts taking a big shot for the end zone. Wide open downfield. Got it! And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Eagles continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now this offense ready to head back out. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
1st down, Denver.
Here's Nix to throw. pass complete to Goddard. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing on first down, Nix. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. The defense calls a timeout, and that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Another try following the sack. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless. For the late touchdown. The Broncos putting up points in a game decided. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos cut into the lead by another point.
Broncos 38.
Reed now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Oh, he lost it on the hit! And they steal it back on the return. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Broncos making the scoreboard look a touch better. Not exactly the big play that these reworked kickoffs were designed to promote, Brock, but hey, excitement's excitement, right? And it is hard to beat the old scoop and score.
Don't tell that kicking team that wasn't a big play. This is what they work on all week long, Kate.
Yep.
This is how they become special as a special teams unit to punch it out and take it back to the house.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return coming from the 6.
The Eagles take over first and 10.
The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
It's now second down.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Eagles are running them out of the building. Point after added on by Elliott. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Broncos and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. Aaron. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And the Eagles get to it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Eagles throwing 6 more on the blowout. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The visitors are ready to go, and we'll get a look at receiver Marvin Mims. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. Nix with it on 1st. Hackett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Has it downfield, working the left. He's got it in the red zone. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Broncos putting up points in a game decided. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Reed now to kick this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Going silver, ready?
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Nix. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start.